Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate tastes like chocolate never tasted before. Today on Walking the Candy Aisle, hey everyone, I'm Jeff, and today I have a review for you of Cadbury's Flake chocolate bar. Now, this is an interesting one. It seems like it's pretty popular in terms of the Cadbury line internationally. However, in Canada, I don't think it's been around here that long. I don't believe this is available in the States anywhere, but yeah, we've got it in Canada now. I don't remember ever seeing this as a kid, but as an adult, I've seen it around for certainly a few years. Cadbury Flake Bar, though, is interesting. It's milk chocolate, but it's folded milk chocolate. So this is one of those like kind of straight Cadbury milk chocolate bars, but then it's about a textured sort of experience, kind of like with the Aero bar. It's all about the way the bar is put together, or the Cadbury Wispa bar, I guess, would be another good example of that. So it's folded chocolate, and I think once we get into it, we'll see what that's about. Now, I swear I did a review of some other brand of chocolate bar that was like a folded chocolate bar. I can't for the life of me figure out what it is. I went through all my old videos, but I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember. I've done like hundreds of reviews now at this point. I can't remember what they all were. So if I do remember, I will certainly put a link to it down in the somewhere in this video. That said, Cadbury Flake, as it is nice packaging. The advertising for this is so funny. I was just watching some of the old ads. This only the crumbliest, what was it, flakiest chocolate, unlike chocolate you've ever seen before. Whatever it was I said at the beginning, that was sort of the song that played in the background of the commercials from the 70s and 80s. And the commercials were really funny. They're all like super sensual, with a woman. You know, there was one classic one with a woman in a canoe eating the flake bar, and she's so distracted she drops her paddle out, and then her canoe goes under a waterfall, and she's soaking wet, and it's just like, it's ridiculous, kind of. But I guess these have been marketed and targeted towards women. That's what I'm getting. Or towards maybe men who like sexy women. So that may be it as well. But it seems more like this is a sensual, sort of relaxing getaway kind of a bar. Like, I don't know. It's one of those kind of things that I think is mostly marketed to women. That said, probably because it's got that lightness to it, right? Oh, so if we can see it already. Wow. Crazy. What a weird looking bar, right? Developed in Cadbury, Ireland, actually, it's made. And they say that it was made in 1922 from a Cadbury employee who took the drippings after making other bars from the machine and just sort of dripped it into a pile and saw how the chocolate folded over each other and made it into a bar. But like, to me, that's kind of an unappealing looking bar. It looks kind of like a stick. I mean, it doesn't, it's not like gross looking. It just looks like a stick. Like, if I just saw that on the side of the road, I don't know. I'd think it was a stick or maybe like a dog treat or something. You can already kind of see. There you go. You can see those folds, though. You see how that is? Isn't that wild, man? Like, look at that. Like, unlike an Aero bar or a Wispa bar that has the bubbles in it, they're aerated bubbles in it, this is just folded chocolate. So I think it's going to give me that same sort of effect, maybe with a bit more crumble, which I guess is sort of what they go for, or flake, as they say. But it's about, it's about the sort of textured experience. Let's give it a try and see what we think. Oh, yeah. So, if you guys have been watching the channel, I'm a fan of Cadbury chocolate. I'm not going to say this is the best Cadbury chocolate, because it's clearly not. It actually tastes it's actually a little dry. Definitely is flaky. But it feels like this bar could be moister. Or maybe I should just be eating it with like having a glass of milk beside me or something. It's one of those kind of experiences, I think. Still, the that texture, that texture of your bite, you definitely get the lightness to it because of the way the chocolate is structured. That certainly comes through. If you're looking for that kind of an experience, though, what's better? Get something like this, or a Wispa, or an Aero, I guess if you want to go Nestle. I don't know. I think that I probably would still go with an Aero bar, which is one of Nestle's best bars. Wispa, I'm not as familiar with, but I know it's all right. But in terms of like just a textured experience of just straight milk chocolate, this is okay. But I don't think it's as good as the other stuff that's out there. I get why you might like this, though. The chocolate's pretty great. Not the best Cadbury stuff, but it's not bad, certainly. And I recommend this bar. I just think that there might be better stuff out there overall. So, if you like this kind of an experience, like a straight milk chocolate, but with a little sort of twist on it, this is one to for sure try out. See what you think. I'd love to hear some comments. See some comments below on from people who really dig this bar. But that's all for me. Walking the Candy Aisle is going to rate the Cadbury Flake Bar a 4 out of 5. Like I said, not bad. Certainly not bad. But I still think that I'd probably get an Aero bar over this. I guess that's my takeaway. So let me know what you think, though. Thank you for watching this review. Please click the links that you see on the screen, and I'll catch you guys next time. All right, later.